lose. Let's play in the game, man. Thank God for this game that we love, and Game 7 that all it's dream about. I'm just blessed with the situation right now.
On the defensive side, you held them to only one three-point attempt. Is that part of the game plan? How do you continue to limit them, especially from the outside?
Just limit us as much. Rebounds as possible so that we can kick out threes. We trust our defense. We're going to keep getting styles and keep getting run-outs and scoring the ball.
Freddie, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Buddy Hield from the Bahamas in that first quarter. And Hield trying to check Şengün right now.
And the Warriors went to the zone. Boone might have gotten away with the travel there. And he's struggling. 2 for 6. The Warriors, he gets the ball in the middle and he has to try to back down from the free throw line all the time.
Warriors up 4, and Stephen Curry is 0 for 4. Has not scored as Buddy Hield, he is on one.
3-pointers in the NBA. You see the Warriors in this zone. It looks like a 1-3-1 to start. The slides are the slides of a 2-3 zone.
Hield has quieted down this raucous crowd here in Houston as Brooks misses. Curry with the rebound. Here the groans coming out of the stands. It's Game 7. Winner advances to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves Tuesday. Rockets a 2 seed. They would host if they advance. Warriors the 7 seed. They go on the road to Minneapolis if they should win tonight. Went close, lost the handle. Green, late clock, got to put one up. Butler does get it off, and in and out it goes.
Jimmy Butler, that's the second time he's had to throw one up right as the shot clock was running down.
Şengün once again gets a touch. Draymond Green on him this time. Little jump hook is good. Got a friendly roll. Şengün needed that one to fall. He's 3 of 7. He's got 6 points right now.
He's got 6 rebounds. Has been his biggest contribution. Jimmy Butler on the backdoor cut. Great.
Not a whole lot of fouling. Not a lot of stoppages.
Warriors in this zone. Seems to me, even throughout the playoffs, we've seen a lot more zone period in the league. As when they set the pick and roll for Fred VanVleet, he's just coming off and shooting the ball in rhythm from 3. They cannot allow that to continue.
Here's Buddy Hield once again. Here we go. Buddy Hield. He's got another 3-ball. It's a 6-point lead. He answers the VanVleet 3-pointer. Hield's got 13. By the way, VanVleet's 3 was the first made 3 for the Rockets. Smith had it swiped out of his hands by Curry. Smith stays with it though and secures the ball. That's going to
be a grinded out game. It is. The better it is for the Golden State Warriors.
That's not to say the Warriors don't want to run in transition on fast break, but they want to get into their sets as Eason fires up a 3, in and out. Curry comes out of the pack. Hustle to that bouncing rebound.
And Min Thompson is right there.
Thompson, one of the great defenders. He and his brother Asar. They had a nice run with the Pistons. They got knocked out in the first round by the Knicks. But the Thompson twins making a name for themselves. Here's Looney, drops his shoulder. He can match bodies with Steven Adams and scores it off the glass.
I love Steve Kerr's decision to give Looney more minutes. He can match the physicality, and he knows the Warriors' game has been in a lot of these situations.
Eason drives, lost the handle, and it's into the hands of Curry once again. The Rockets sloppy with the ball. Another Houston turnover. Here's Looney on a rim run, and a foul by Tom.
He's outstanding. I love this decision.
I trust Kevon as much as I trust anybody, especially in a Game 7 scenario. And one out. And Butler, nothing there.
Disciplined by Min Thompson to stay on the floor with the shot clock.
Moody may have passed up an open look for 3. Has to settle for a tough 2. Thompson crossing over a few times, can't get by Butler. He turns him back. 5 minutes into this second quarter. Thompson, a lot of dribbling here. Butler doing all he can to keep the ball out of VanVleet's hands. VanVleet falls down, recovers, missed it, and last.
Fighting for every loose ball and every rebound. Just make simple decisions down there.
Steve Kerr dangerously close to a beat, but he said 50-50 ball.
And right now, the Rockets have gotten up 4 more shots, but they're shooting the ball so poorly that they're down in a hole.
On the take off the glass, Butler missed it. Şengün. And Şengün's going to keep his dribble. Nice pass, drops it off to Thompson. Şengün's averaging over NBA.com, or visit the NBA app for the NBA playoff schedule. 2 for 2 from Thompson, knocks down both. 33-26. Warriors by 7 with the ball. Stephen Curry on the floor, but still has yet to score.
Houston in that zone, but they will follow Curry through unless you specifically have a guy to hand him off to. They don't just let him run through and have Steph Curry be no one's responsibility.
Rockets going over 3+ minutes without a made basket. Moody just missed his second three. And now Green and Şengün, extra pass. Eason in the corner, Cash. Man in the corner, Tari Eason.
Again, Şengün making the pass.
Butler, take it on Eason. Got a reset here. Rockets are with the Warriors step for step. Butler rises up, jump shot is good. That's a spot.
That's his game right there. Besides drawing fouls, Jimmy Butler very good getting to his spots and being able to elevate. Both teams play in zone. So interesting now in the NBA how much zone we're seeing in the biggest games of the year in the playoffs.
And a major topic in your coaching ranks as Şengün hangs, missed it, puts it back, missed it again. Ball's loose, Butler has it. A lot of contact down there. Green on Butler, and he surrounds
themselves.
Thompson being given a lot of space. Here's Green, catch and shoot. Green, no good. Draymond Green with a rebound. 4.5 to go.
Jalen Green made 8 threes in game 2.
Draymond Green on the take, and he lays it in with the left hand.
He's being aggressive offensively. Draymond Green into double figures already, coming in averaging fewer than 7 a game.
Coach, he did not have a game in double figures in the first 6 of this series. He's already there in the first half. Podziemski guarding Şengün. Now the help comes. Van Vliet lost the handle. Curry comes away with a loose ball. Warriors up 8 with the ball. Late second quarter, Podziemski finds Curry. 3-pointer, no good. Missed it badly.
Jalen Green did it.
Curry's 0 for 5. 0 for 4 from 3-point range. Eason, no.
You got to feel pretty good if you're the Warriors and you're up 8 and Steph Curry hasn't scored.
Who has been a dominating force in Game 7's past. Podziemski with that strong.
But this defense is solid year in and year out, and Houston's seeing it today.
Low-scoring affair. Let's hear more from Lauren Jabara.
Guys, just on that, Jimmy Butler said after Game 6, what do you need from the other guys on this team? He said confidence. Keep them confident. I keep telling him, do what you all are doing. It's not only y'all, but it's on all of us. We're going to win together. To run off of misses and big focal point. We have to finish even more in the paint. Defensively, I said, please holding Steph to 3. How do you adjust to contain Buddy? He said, we lost him 4 times in the zone. It all comes down to better communication. We need to be talking in our zone.
Great play defensively to start the half, Lauren, and now Hield gets a block on the other side. So these two outstanding defenders on the Warriors side on the road. Buddy Hield, the most points he's had in a half in a playoff game. Jimmy Butler blocked by Şengün. We got 2 possessions, 2 blocks by the Rockets.
And 1 block by Golden State. We got 3 blocks already in less than a minute. We got 4 blocks.
It's a block party.
In a minute. It really is.
Draymond Green drives it. Deflection. Here's Butler. Butler is fouled. On just 9 shot attempts, he's got 11 to just 39 first-half points. There's not the lowest output in a half by the Rockets in this series. This is reminiscent of Game 1. Houston scored just 34 points in that one. The Warriors won that game as Şengün gets it deep.
Pocket in the middle of that zone, right at the dotted circle. easy for him. Those aren't easy shots, but he's great with that little push shot.
Şengün approaching a double-double. 10 points, 8 rebounds. Going to need a big second half from him. Draymond Green in the corner. There's Thompson with a rebound. Thompson's been a major presence. 12 points tonight. Thompson lowers the shoulder and lays it
to the left hand. Not only really athletic, very, very strong.
He's an excellent defender. He was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
His athleticism is off the charts, he said, but now everyone's finally getting to see what I've been dealing with in practice for the last 2 years. They gave me him on my first day of training camp last year. We were matched up, so I got to beat up on him a little bit, tease him a little bit, but now everyone else gets to see it, especially on the big stage in the playoffs.
How about that? Thompson in his second year, just 22 years of age. He's from the Bay Area. His family was in San Leandro for the early part of his childhood, eventually in Florida as the Twins started to escalate their basketball talents. Şengün backing down Butler. They clear it out. Şengün spins off 1 foot. No good. Air ball.
They will just not double team Şengün unless he gets a guard out.
Oh, Podziemski goes strong. 13 now.
Warriors just staying in that zone.
Thompson to Şengün on a rim run. A lot of contact. Alperen Şengün in year 4 at age 22. Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota eliminating the Lakers in round 1. A Rockets victory today. If they come back to win this game, they would host the first 2 games and would have home court as the better seed. Meanwhile, the Warriors, a 7 seed, would go on the road to Minneapolis to start that series Tuesday if Golden State prevails. On the ground, Van Vliet kept it alive. Thompson out of the pack. Turnover, Jimmy Butler. Here's Şengün, spins, leaves it. Thompson with a dunk. Back in 2023, his brother Asar, the very next pick. 5th overall. What an incredible story. 2 twins, both starring in the NBA. Here's Podziemski now, coming out of that timeout. A flurry of moves and turns it over. Dylan Brooks with a steal.
A couple of turnovers here for the Warriors. One of the big reasons for their success, they only had 3 turnovers in the first half. Big emphasis from Steve Kerr.
Şengün gets a touch here. Podziemski on him. Şengün goes to work. Missed the layup. Thompson is there. But somehow able to get a hand on that ball. He's got 18.
Well, they've got 12 offensive rebounds and have outscored the Warriors 10-0 on second chance points.
Warriors desperate for a basket. Rockets defense is tough. And that's it for the rest of the game. As Curry gets a ball in the inbounds, no whistle, he wanted one. And another stand by the Rockets, and this run continues for Houston. Down 7, Şengün to Thompson. Thompson has helped the Rockets come back.
That are struggling down here. They had figured out the zone a little bit, but now the man-to-man here by Houston, they have struggled with.
Curry trying to turn the corner. He's been playmaker tonight. And Şengün knocks. Jimmy Butler, 5 to shoot now. Brooks is on him. Butler gets a step, finds Podziemski. He lets it hit and missed it. Van Vliet to Şengün. Şengün! In that category last year as a rookie. Great poise. Şengün on Podziemski. Couple of jab steps. Now he goes. The lefty scores. Wow, big bucket there. Up high over the 6'11 Şengün. Green gets away with a bad pass. All these possessions, every ball handler tightly guarded. Shots tough to come by. Şengün inside, lets Green fly by.
Quickly, great ball movement by Houston.
Hard to believe Curry has just 3 points. 1 made basket. Podziemski, a little runner in the lane. Here's Thompson out of the pack, pushing it. Jalen Green, little hesitation. Had 5 steals in that game as well, and 3 blocks, so he has put up some big games in his first playoff series. Warriors lead is 5. 5.5 to go third quarter. Warriors led by 12 at the half. Then took a 15-point lead. Here's Curry now, free for three, and cashes. Second made threes, now 2 for 7.
Looney and Kuminga in, and the Warriors back to their zone.
Adams. Now Van Vliet working off the screen. Brooks that extra pass. Tari Eason in the corner drives. Eason scores a tough basket. 23-year-old third-year player.
One pick and roll for Curry now with Steven Adams.
Curry avoided the backcourt. Butler to Looney. Looney from behind. That's blocked by Eason. Up ahead, Thompson. Thompson taking on 2 Warriors and a foul.
Thompson was, what, probably 12 years old, and he's thinking, you know,
you're going to be a problem for me.
This is the guy who's going to guard me for the entire series. So now they switch back with Green out. They're going to put Fred Van Vliet on Curry and Amin Thompson on Pajimski.
Thompson's got Pajimski's attention here. He gives it up. Curry trying to get free. Eason right in his back pocket. And Curry, what a finish. Serious English on it. No look to the corner. Brooks, no. Long rebound to Van Vliet. Eason gets him in the air and a foul. Just 4 for 6 from the line this entire series, and a lead at the half. Pushing that lead to 15 as Eason misses both free throws. And now the Warriors up 7 with the ball. 3:45 left in the third quarter. Jonathan Kuminga for 3, no good. You got to think he's battling some rust. He's hardly played. Behind the back, Thompson. Thompson, little sidestep, and Eason lost it out of bounds. Warriors trying to add 2 more points off those Houston turnovers. They're at 11 right now. Pajimski, Thompson, right with him. Kuminga now. And Eason gets a block. That's what he's known for. Eason hounded, spins his way out of it. Out of control, but Van Vliet secures it. Jabari Smith in the corner. Guarded by Looney. Step back 3, no good. Adams up there tall for the rebound. Second chance for the Rockets. Smith. He accounted for 17 of them. Amin Thompson. Here we go to the fourth quarter in Game 7. Winner advances to round 2 to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Looney back in the game for the Warriors.
Looney, the lone bench player with the 4 starters. Şengün taking on Draymond Green. Şengün puts up a tough shot, missed it. Curry is there.
Şengün only 6 for 15 on the night.
Rockets start with Smith and Eason off the bench, joining Thompson, Şengün, and Jalen Green. Murray dancing with Smith, gets to the basket, lays it in. The C's, after a 3-point first half, Curry starting to come alive.
Udoka very upset with the lack of help defense there by his Rockets.
Şengün short. Looney's bothering him a little bit tonight, Coach.
Looney and Draymond Green both, and they continue % in the series. Steph Curry gets an opening.
Curry just gets loose for his third made 3 to give the Warriors a 13-point lead here in Game 7. Rockets need to get something going. We're early in the fourth. Here's Green, drives and is fouled. And only 4 tonight, make it 5.
So if that's on TNT on the 25th, I guess we'd be watching the French Open. And 2 big lineup with Houston, and they're back to their zone, which the Warriors did a fabulous job attacking in the first half.
Curry misses a 3. Here come the Rockets now. Down 11. Brooks pulls it back. Warriors do a good job getting back. Fred Van Vliet. Now Şengün, extra pass. Brooks passed it up. Hield's been good on Brooks. Brooks gets a little space and hits it.
Jimmy Butler, he wants Jimmy Butler against that zone. He feels like Jimmy Butler can get the ball in the middle of that zone, that they can get good shots. He's had only 3 points, and tonight only 4 points.
Batman and Robin back on the floor together. Here's Pajemski, set up by Curry, missed it. Green with a rebound. Warriors lead is 11. Here come the Rockets. Jalen Green finds Adams and say Butler, Lauren, thank you. He has unlocked this Warriors team in a significant way. Şengün patient, able to drop one in. Jimmy Butler arrived, multi-team trade, Miami to Golden State for the final 30 games. Warriors went 23-7 with the top defensive rating in the NBA. Instead, they won 17 of their last 19 games to the finish line as Steph and Curry and Horner already.
And look, he's doing it all different ways. We saw the drive. There's a cut for a basket by Curry.
Fred VanVleet.
Long way to go in this one. Nobody's going to feel comfortable with a 7-point lead in this series with 8.5 minutes to go.
Green, playmaker, sets up Buddy Hield. That's his first point. 25 on 7 made threes.
Well, that's why Ime Udoka doesn't want to have his big guys on Draymond Green and blitz Curry, because Draymond Green is a great playmaker in short rolls behind the blitz.
Şengün missed it. Green defending. Şengün wanted a foul. He is furious. Curry at the controls.
Here comes the blitz. Curry able to get around Adams all the way to the rim.
Has moved to the scorer's table. He's coming in. VanVleet short. Curry the rebound. Warriors lead is 12.
That's 9 rebounds for Curry.
He's having a big scoring quarter as well.
Sorry, that's 10 rebounds for Curry.
Buddy Hield turned away by Green. Pajemski's got Adams on him. They clear it out. Pajemski, the lefty, step back three-pointer, no good.
He didn't like that shot. He needs
Settled.
to attack him on the dribble and then make a play.
Action's furious here right now. And Green puts up an air ball. Hield comes out of the pack. Draymond Green fell down. Personnel on the floor. He's got the double big lineup that has been so successful all series long.
Now, though, they're playing a man-to-man, not going zone in the two big lineup.
Butler takes on Şengün, can't get it to go. VanVleet with a rebound. Amster's on the wheel right now. No scoring, running in place. Rockets down 12. Brooks, tough angle, he is fouled. It's just 4 points tonight. And it's quiet in this building right now. Anxious fans. First playoff series they've had at Toyota Center since the 2019 season. Rockets were in the playoffs last in 2020, but that was in the Orlando bubble. Second round loss that year. Rockets a 2 seed. Warriors coming out of the play-in as a 7 seed. And Şengün.
10 rebounds and 6 assists.
Thompson closes quickly on Curry. Looks like he's moving well. Pajemski for 3, no good. And Green kept it alive for VanVleet. High flyers. VanVleet trying to get it to single digits. Green drives, leaves it. Şengün fouled hard by Şengün, mostly all series. State attacks to Curry as well. Been a little bit different here tonight in Game 7.
Yeah, absolutely. Now they're back into the matchups they want, though, with only one big in the game. Fred VanVleet on Draymond Green.
Rockets have missed 6 free throws. They are still down 10. And Butler, one of the great closers in the playoffs, goes to work, sets up Draymond Green, missed it. VanVleet moves it. Curry slows it down. Nice play by Curry to stop the break.
Over his time in the league, Steph Curry has taken great pride in improving his defense.
Double team comes. Brooks steps into one off one leg. Scores. It was awkward, but it goes. And it's back to single digits now. Brooks has 8. Warriors lead is 8. Curry is fouled. 4:32 remaining in Game 7. Golden State with the ball and an 8-point lead.
Hey, this shot clock's getting down on every possession for the Warriors.
Draymond Green misses a 3. Warriors have gone over 3 minutes scoreless.
And just getting bad shots. It's not like they're getting good looks and missing. They're running that shot clock down and getting methods good.
Shangoon met at the rim, denied. Buddy Hield. He scored big time tonight, but he's had some great defensive stands as well. Brooks trying to draw a foul. Butler goes to the basket. Butler lays it in.
The flop there to get a call. Not the time to do that.
16 for Jimmy Butler. Van Vliet and Hield with the deflection. Hield on the run. And Van Vliet pushes Jimmy Butler. This crowd on the road in a game 7.
Yeah, this
Butler knocks. Notice Curry is out of the play. They played. Sets a screen for Butler. Jalen Green on him. Butler going to work, and Jimmy Butler delivers a Jimmy. He's got 20 now. Jimmy Butler on his own.
three guys who've had a lot of success.
Shangoon, and now Curry with a steal.
Boy, Curry has he's found other ways to help his team, and now he's started to score in the fourth. But early on, 9 rebounds now. They took one away, a couple of steals.
This is where the daggers come out too.
I think right there to do the sleeper there.
One more possession. A miss. Shangoon on the ground. Ball is loose, and Curry comes away with it. The Warriors sniffing it now. Curry. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield for
Do it on his own shot, and Pajimski gets an assist right there. Just throws it to him for a layup.
What a finishing kick by the Golden State Warriors. Rockets had got it within 3 after they were down 15 early in the third. It's been all Golden State since. Under 2 minutes to go. Butler guarded by Brooks. Kick it to Draymond Green. And Thompson comes out of the pack. Three-pointers got to fly. Fans are headed to the exits.
They scored them by 39 points from the three-point line. A lot to overcome.
The 12th meeting of the year between these two. 20, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. And Curry at the controls. And a double. Rockets down 15. Thompson. 7-0 Rockets run. But it's 94-81. Too little, too late for Houston as Draymond Green, an exclamation point. All right, Stan, let's just put a bow on the Rockets here. This was a year where they won 52 games. They grabbed a number 2 seed as Van Vliet hits a 3. They won 41 games last year.
To have gone through this series, a 7-game series against an experienced team, they were within 1 game. Playoffs team, how people decide to guard you, you're going to find out about your.
And for the third time
in the second round and have home court.
If there's one team that can handle the road, it is the Warriors. 3, final 30 seconds. The Golden State Warriors. They're going to win yet another series against the Rockets. They've had 4 times in a 5-year span from 2015 to 19, went 4-0. Buddy Hield, why not? Buddy Hield
couldn't be happier for a guy who I think just put in an incredible amount of effort all year, and to come and have this huge game in a game 7.
Buddy Hield with offs, and into the second round go the Golden State Warriors. A hard-fought 7 games. But the Warriors, with all that championship pedigree, go on the road and beat the Rockets and eliminate the Rockets.